Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe Dino Charge Morpher from Power Rangers Dino Charge. Finally, I'm in Dino Charge territory, even though the show started, well, yada yada. And I will also be doing reviews for Juden Sentai Kyoryuger, alongside these to give you a compare and contrast of what they look like and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to be considering them in my Throwback Thursday reviews, but I will kind of co-work with them. So today it's going to be, Dino Charge Morpher. Tomorrow I'm going to do the Dorju sounds, or the door gun sounds, and then day after I will do the Gabu revolver. So let's get to the box. Then the two new items that you get with each toy, which are in this case the Dino Chargers and the Morpher itself. This thing I forgot to turn off. So here we have the box. Obviously, this is where the gun was. There we have the Red Ranger right there. The deluxe Dino Charge Morpher. This is where the two chargers were. And they even did have holes so that you can hit the button and try out the little feature. You can put them in, the Zords, somewhat in the Zords, but yeah. And they even have QR codes. This side absolutely has nothing to offer you. Bottom, pretty much nothing. But back is where you get your product shots and all that good stuff. You even have a shot from the Red Ranger in the show. It's pretty cool, actually. Now, the chargers that we get are the T-Rex charger. Whoa, the T-Rex charger. And the Parasa charger. So let's start with number one, the T-Rex charger. And these are thinner than the Judenchis from Kyoryuger, and I will compare them when I review the Gabu revolver. They have 4 animation. They have 4 slides rather than 2, making it an animation. So yeah, we got the logo right there, the QR code insignia. If you want, you can go ahead and scan it. I'm not stopping you. And then the little button pin on the back. So really, this is the only side that hits anything. On the back, we do get Tyrannosaurus Rex rather than Gabutira. Interesting. And of course, here is the color version. Make for a cool little animation, I will admit. But that's it for that. And then, of course, we have the Parasa charger. This belongs to the Black Ranger, as this the Red Ranger. So, this one is obviously a red T-Rex. This is a Parasaurolophus. The logo right there, and because this belongs to the Black Ranger, they made it slightly gray, but not completely. Which is a good thing, because I didn't like how gray they made it. I wish they could have at least made it somewhere between gray and black. Well, at least for the weapon. I don't remember. But, yeah, obviously this does have the same animation. Number 2 right there. And this says Parasaurolophus, which is obviously the dinosaur that it's based on. And, of course, T-Rexes, we all know them. They're the king of the dinosaurs, meat eaters that were known for basically killing anything in sight. And then, of course, Parasaurolophus, another favorite dinosaur of mine, where, they're plant eaters, and are morely referred to as duckbill dinosaurs, if I recall. So, here we have the Dino Charge Morpher. This has been customized by yours truly, And I will go over the changes that I've made. And you can even take a look at the box picture here. Is that where these were turned into safety orange because of the whole, American law, I changed them to red and then painted them over with silver on the nozzles to make it more like it is in the show. I also painted the top because this whole section was not originally painted. In fact, you can kind of tell from the depth of it. And then, we got a shot of Red Ranger over there. Oh, wait, I already said that, but, And then, of course, the colors that go on the bottom down here, I all put it in. The only thing I didn't put in was the color of the handle, because, well, I'll explain why I didn't paint the handle in the Gabba revolver when I review it. But, yeah, so, aside from the paint apps, and oh yeah, I also colored that. Aside from the paint apps, it is roughly the same thing. It still functions the same way. I wish they can release another version that actually has it so that you can load 2 instead of 1, like the Gabba revolver, but we'll get to that later. Obviously, we got the chamber that activates most of your sounds. The trigger on-off switch is on the back. Let's turn this on. Almost expected it to do the Kyoryuger confirmation sound there, but oh well. And, it's got yellow plastic, the green eyes are painted, this was painted, this was painted. Everything else was customized by yours truly, but let's get to the sound effects. So when we open this up, close it with nothing inside. Barrel does nothing. You do get a couple shooting sounds that are randomized. So, let's get to the chargers now. We load them in. Close it up. So we get T-Rex charger, engage, and then energize. So, let us energize. Next, unleash the power by hitting the button again. Tyrannosaurus Rex, Power Ranger Red. So that morphs you into the Ranger. There is no attack. It's the same sound.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, Power Ranger Red.
But I still like it. That blast sound does, however, change. Now let's try the Paracharger. Now in order to release this, you actually have to hit 2 buttons, one on each side of the mouth. Yeah, there's some copyright information down here, but nobody really gives a shit about that. Next, the Paracharger to become the Black Ranger.
Paracharger, engage, energize.
Energize. Oh. Interesting how they picked the Morphin Madness thing for this thing, for the voice of this thing. Now let's unleash the power.
Unleash the power. Parasaurolophus, Power Ranger Black.
So now you're the Black Ranger.
Unleash
Same
the power.
thing.
Parasaurolophus, Power Ranger Black.
And not much changes down there. So that's enough out of that. So overall, this is a good substitute. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just as good, a little bit smaller, but you can customize it with some of your own paint apps. It is not impossible. Look at what I did to this thing, motherfucker. So, yeah. Overall, this is a nice toy, and I hope, you can find yours, and, this is good. You can also use the QR code if you want, but until then, I will see you guys later. Take care.
T-Rex charger, engage,
Energize. Unleash the power.